Hey Twitch, it's me, Jack Wins. We're live. Um, just as soon as yep, there we go. Picked up the game. Um, there's Vaughn sleeping, so he's not here yet. Well, that was weird. Okay. I think assets are still loading in. Let's check. Check on who has food. If Matthew's got food on him. We should get we should get some berries and some meat for Matthew because we're gonna put the baby. The hell, I'm gonna put the baby. I can't even articulate. Baby Maywings on Matthew. That's it. Take him out of cryostasis and put him on Matthew. Okay, let's get some of this. Some of this. Some of these. Some of these. Some of these. They seem to like these. We'll get a couple of those. Some of these. That should do for berries for now. We'll get some meat. If we have any meat. Now the meat should be in here, and there is meat. Good. Move the spoiled over here. Okay. Now let's go get the baby Maywings. Oh yeah, turn on nursing. All right. Maywings are Gonna do their thing now. While we stream and play the game. Da-da-da. Yep. Alright, let's make some narcotics while we wait for Sorcerer. Narco berries. Yum, yum, yum. Looks like I'm thirsty. Gonna be hungry soon too, so let's grab a stack of meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steaks, and I'm full. Alright, let's make sure all the dogs are petted while the narco berries are going. Maximize our XP for our animals. And then let's go take a poop. That helps our XP as a player, I think. And the feeding troughs probably need meat. Hey, Vaughn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably enough. Two stacks in here. Two stacks in here. Take out the spoiled. They're already a partial, so let's make it 2 full stacks. Stacks for this one, and pet the little guys, maximize XP. No, I didn't want to get on that. Now we just have to play and figure out what we're gonna do until Vaughn comes up. Hey Vaughn, can't hear you if you're talking. Yeah, I'm getting no audio from you. Let me make sure it's not my fault. No, I'm set to default, so. Okay. Guess maybe he's restarting his computer. Let's check on the narcotic production. Oh, it's done already. Okay. You'll like to keep these guys pet. Just boost general XP. First for these two dinos. Oh, you're so close to having a level. Spellbound. Frosty's got one. Wow, melee goes up so little on Frosty. And it's nighttime. The game is so loud. And why does it keep whistling when I do the volume control? Let's turn the master volume down a little bit. How my baby's doing? 10.6, 10.5, 10.5, 10.6. Whoosh. Let's punch the screen. Yes. Whoa. How about we take Spellbound out on a meat run? That'll probably get some XP. Get a Pooposaurus's meat. Insufficient stamina. Come on, Spellbound, recover your stamina. Wow, Pooposauruses give a good amount of meat for their size. Probably got enough meat for now. I see your light is lighting up. Let me see if... shoot, Vaughn, I don't know what's going on. Let me... I changed some stuff on my system. It could be my fault. Sound, headphones, properties. Okay, that might fix it. Default output, headphones. Oh, shoot. He left again. Let me test the speakers. We're just going to check the speakers. Yep.
Yep.
All right. I don't know what's going on with Vaughn, but oh, the game doesn't have audio anymore now because I screwed with it. Gonna have to get back to base and then we can restart the game. Let's get the meat off and start cooking it. Okay, I prefer to lay in the bed. Exit the main. Exit. Relaunch. Ark Survival Evolved. Join Ark. All right. Should capture OBS should capture the screen pretty soon. Come on, OBS. There we go. And the meat's not even done cooking by the time we got back. Huh. Okay, we got stuff to put away. Spoiled meat goes to spoiled meat locker. Trophies go in trophy locker. Circuit boards go in here. So does the elemental dust because we don't have anything to do with it. All resources. Alright. Is full. I can't believe that. Holy cow. Okay. That's weird. No, I don't want to consume, I want to transfer. This one full too? Jeez Louise, we'll just get rid of this stuff. Then. How are my babies? How are my baby Maywings doing? How are they doing? Where are the other two? They're on him, but I can't see him, so I'll teleport. Desert base and come back. Okay. Now the babies show up. That's better. Yeah, I was just about to ask how we're doing. 6.5 hours, 6.5 hours. I'm gonna have to do care for 6.5 in 6.5 gameplay hours. All 4 of them. Yikes. Okay, let's check Matthew's food. Wow, they went through most of the berries already. Come on. Go get more produce. Need water. Why can't I access the... Why can't I put something in it? That's weird. Anyways, more carrots. More fruit. More corn. Where's more corn? More of these for sure. They like these. More of these. They don't care for these, so I'm not going to bother getting these. got more produce now. We're eating this stack right now. I don't know if Source is going to be able to join us tonight if his audio's not working. We'll have to figure something else out. What can we do? We've explored the map. Can't take on a boss by ourselves. We could take Mark out for a flight. See where we go end up. Whoosh. Uh-oh, we lost velocity. Oh, right in the water.
Let's see if this works now.
Hey, we've got Von Croy, and his voice is live. Hey, welcome.
Okay, so it's working now.
Yes.
Definitely good.
I was afraid it was something I did.
I'm not sure why it would do it on my end, because it seemed to function through everything, but I unplugged and replugged the webcam, checked things and whatnot.
Right.
Made sure that it was set as default, because it's technically the only microphone right now on the system.
Oh, your headphones microphone's dead, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been dead, because those things like literally fell apart. The plastic that held together the band that holds it on your head,
Yeah.
like literally cracked right through without anything other than normal wear and tear, normal use.
Lame.
Yeah. And I would have thought better of Razor Corp to have better quality, but yeah,
Yeah, I guess not.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately not. Yep.
Yes, very unfortunate. Okay, now let's start this process again. Yeah, since I did do the cleanup thing before I
Oh,
start.
we have a teleporter here. Lol, I flew all the way here, and there's a teleporter here.
So where did you fly to?
Obsidian Island.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a teleporter to that now.
Yeah,
I think he calls it Lower Left Island or
something.
Crescent Island. Crescent
Crescent.
Island.
Probably Crescent.
Crescent Island. If I recall correctly. Okay, we got that doing that. Delayed start, but yeah,
Yep.
accidents happen.
Yep. There's beyond anyone's control. For
Because it
sure.
was unknown, there was graphics driver update as well as whatnot. Plus, that does audio things too. And then there was a Windows update.
Yep. There was
Yeah.
they finally added the time to the second monitor.
Oh, I just realized that.
Oh well, I was trying to kill time anyways. I didn't know what to do without my tried and true Ark companion, Von Croy.
Very true and understandable. It does get lonely in there. You end up losing direction.
Yeah, especially once you feel like you're own the island, you know, or the map.
Yep.
So I went ahead and I got the Maywings out, and they've already gone through my first load of veggies. So I put a second load of veggies in there, even more.
Okay, still loading off.
I was still loading in.
Yep. The body at the bottom of the stairs is alive again.
Oh, good.
That thing.
Oh, don't get stuck, Mark. Accidentally flew into the wrong landing bay.
Oh, yeah. That's easy to happen sometimes.
And then
There
I
are
got,
three. So.
yeah, got caught on on the other dinos. Okay, apparently that's too much. Oh, sorry.
Oh, definitely means you found the right flight deck.
Yep.
Or the father of everything over, practically. Or grandfather. Or great-grandfather. Or mother.
Mark is just kind of like, he's the grandfather and also the father of some of the Maywings.
Yeah. Very
Kind of,
true as well.
yeah. Kind of gross, but yeah. Inventory. Let's look at show ancestry. We got. Yeah, Mark is the mother and grandfather of John.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The mother and grandfather.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This game definitely has its uniqueness for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely make some folks out there in the universe happy and be like, finally somebody understood my predicament or something. Like my uncle's aunt's cousin's brother is my sister. So what?
What?
But I'm sure there's some sort of interconnected weirdness out there in the universe.
Mm-hmm. It exists.
Yes, it does. It's just like Rule 34.
Mm-hmm.
If it is out there, someone's made sexual content that did.
Yep. And now they're eating the armor berries again.
Yeah, I could swear I closed that on the way in unless I open closed at the same time. Closed open. How does one close open? Open close.
I don't know. What are you talking
Somehow I
about?
made it happen when I came into the barn.
Oh. I can't believe that our raw resources vault is full, and so is the fertilizer vault.
Yep.
It's
And that's
nuts.
by happenstance of several days of collecting. And at the same time, we've got the fertilizer pretty darn well stocked up in the greenhouse.
Yep. Oh, Triblood doesn't get a boost from Diane.
Oh, he should, because he's been getting a boost from that one for.
I think he's moved over an inch or something.
Let's see.
Now he's getting it.
Okay, it was probably just over enough that it was outside the radius, which is odd because normally right there normally goes for about goes for about 2 cubicles worth or stalls that I've noticed. Because that's why I've got one here, and then 2 stalls down from there, there's one here.
Mm-hmm.
And then right next to these 2 stalls is this one. Then 2 stalls over essentially is the dung beetle room. And Erebus was absolutely correct that when it comes to their food, it goes down so slowly on the dung beetle that you don't have to worry as much as you do with other tames in the food. Theirs seems to last much longer. Okay, is that a small? We'll drop that small poo.
Meat's finally cooked.
Always nice timing when you're standing right next to a tame and they happen to poop when you happen to be hunting.
Looking for poo. Yeah.
Yeah, looking for poop in all the right places. Or something like that.
It's nice that the feeding trough seems to go all the way to the ceiling
Yes, most definitely.
instead of having to build them on different levels vertically.
Absolutely. Because they managed to make it all the way up to the very upper section where we've got the griffins currently parked at. Because I was concerned that the griffins being up that high, that they would suddenly be
Starve.
out of the radius or range, but luckily they are within the range. Now I bet if our building was just a little bit taller than it is now.
Yeah.
Why won't that go in? I think our resource bin here is completely full.
Yes, it is. That's what I was saying. Here, I could use some chitin, so now that you got 2 slots now.
Okay, that way I can get this little bit of oil and piece of wood that I managed to grab in there. Wow, look at all that hide. We've been so busy killing things with these Rexes that we've ended up with a buttload of hide.
Yeah, not to mention all the meat runs we go on.
Yeah, that also definitely lends to that for sure.
Oh, Poopasauruses give a lot of meat, surprisingly. Almost as good as Brontos.
It's probably because they're pretty good in size. They're not teeny tiny. They're
Yeah, just compared to a Brontosaurus, you would think you would get, like...
a little bit less than a Bronto. A Bronto is like massive.
Yeah.
They're like, what, 3 stories, 4 stories tall,
Hmm.
like as long as a city block, practically. I think you can also put a platform saddle on them, too.
I definitely can. Um, I kind of want to breed the triplets together just to find out if we get triplets again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Because the mathematics of the fact that the triplets happened, is probably a more likely happenstance that they would create more triplets.
Hmm.
At
More
least,
likely that it was some kind of mutation or something.
yeah. If that was like the mutation for that given birthing segment.
Hmm.
Every time I've come in the Dung Beetle's lounge, the Pooposaurus has pooped. There, Dung Beetle maximized.
Tech gravity grenade. What the hell is that? Pulling the pin starts a 5-second timer to an explosion. I'm sure you've thrown it by then.
I don't like the instructions for the whole hand grenade. Is how
Yeah.
that sounds.
Yeah.
It's like starts a timer for explosion. Make sure you throw it by then. It's like,
Hmm.
oh, which item? It doesn't say which item. It just says pull a pin and throw. Which I love that movie for the
Well,
fact that
they
pull
throw the
the pin
pin.
and he throws the pin while he's still holding the grenade.
Right.
And it's like the grenade.
Throw the grenade, not the pin. What am I? Going up here.
And we've got more Rexes that need to be produced or whatnot for our little grouping.
Well, I can probably keep my Maywings alive on veggies.
It also helps for them since they're omnivores to have both types available, I think.
Yeah.
Just in case they might have one of their picky moments where they just, for some reason, choose
Absolutely
to be.
gotta have steak.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it would be just like in reality if you think about it. When you've got a nursing mother or one that's pregnant, they end up with particular tastes that just
Yeah.
have to be met.
Pickles and peanut butter or something.
Yeah, those very unique formulas of food combinations that one would not normally think of. And
Hmm.
then you sample it yourself and you're kind of like, holy crap, this actually has a name, you know?
Yep.
And it's like, why did I never think of this myself? It just takes a lady in those particular situations, and then it's like, a whole new recipe happens.
Right.
I wonder if that's where buffalo spiced wings and chicken bits comes from.
I don't know.
It's just one of those days when a lady was just like, you know what, I need a particular flavor that I haven't found it yet. Suddenly, boom, there you buffalo style wings. Me personally, I prefer the garlic.
I like buffalo wings. Grabbing the potatoes.
And it's like tonight I wanted to have hamburger and fries. Never got a chance to make my dinner because I was like busy with grabbing up free stuff in GTA 5 at the clothing shop. And they
Oh,
make it so complex sometimes to figure out what outfit you have to be in for it to let you access certain things. So you're kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place, trying to find which outfit or no outfit. Like I kept trying different shirts because I was like going for a bow tie,
mm-hmm.
a Valentine's bow tie that was free.
Right,
And it was like, oh, you can't view this with this particular outfit. And I was like, okay, well then what the hell do I do? And
right. What outfit do you want me to wear?
so I kept trying different shirts, and then I was like, wait a minute, this might be one of those kinky things. This is a Valentine's thing.
Right.
And I was right. It required no shirt, just the bow tie.
Oh, kind of like a
So I spent half an
Chippendales
hour
tie.
just running back and forth, looking at different shirts, trying to get the right shirt. Until I finally realized, I was like, wait a minute, it's Valentine's thing. Could have a little bit more of a kinky attitude to it.
Yeah.
I was right. A little bit more of a kinky attitude to it.
I'm gonna be right back. I need a drink.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm drinking Bud Light tonight because the shop I went to didn't have Michelob Ultra and Tallboy.
Ah,
And I want the bigger ones so they last longer so I don't have to get up as often.
makes sense.
Um, we we haven't done all of the artifact caves yet, have we?
No, we have not. And there are still others, I believe. Nate's the one who has the knowledge of all the
Yeah.
different caves and where they just so happen to be.
I was just trying to think of something to do with us with our time tonight other than chores. I already did my narco berry production. Narcotics production. Um Matthew's just sitting there looking at me like, what's the matter with you? Why don't you come up with some idea of how to entertain the public?
I'm waiting till Friday to have more brew myself.
Oh
So I'm
yes.
having soda tonight.
Well, I work today and I need some relaxing something.
That's understandable. I know I had my fair share of the weekend because, let's see, uh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Mm.
But that was all from like 2 15 packs and Somehow I managed to afford it all.
You find a way when you want something.
Two 15 packs and two 6 packs of 16 ounce. But I somehow managed to also make each session extend more, and it seemed like I got drunk more from less because I was having like 8 cans, and I would be like literally falling asleep from the effect.
Yeah, that'll happen if you drink too much.
I mean, just the right amount of timing. I timed it just right, I guess. I was sipping it just the right speed.
Nice.
That by the time I would get to a certain point, I'd be like nodding off while still running around in here in the base and doing stuff for the Rexes,
Mm-hmm.
as well as our other teams that we've been maturing, in which I need to take a quick trip to the desert base via the teleporter so I
Okay, I'm
can get
coming.
the visual glitch
Oh,
of
you
the
just glitch
magic to
repair.
show up. Yeah, that usual visual glitch that happens for me. So just take a quick trip to the desert base. And it's unique that you can color the magic bubble for the teleporter because it's red
Right.
and black. And the black is just like a PNG file that's used for doing the transparent
Mm-hmm.
type things when you're doing video type stuff
Right.
or whatnot. Like for overlays, because the black on the overlays with PNG files it shows as transparent for video type stuff
Oh, okay.
for overlays that I've noticed for like OBS or Streamlabs. Okay, you're flying around on a bird. I was like, wait a minute, what's happening with the bird?
I'm taking the bird to the desert to go get metal because I can't think of anything better to do.
Okay, well, let me go get a bird and
Okay.
I'll come follow. Maybe I should grab one of the guns too. Maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got 2 of those, and there might be just enough gasoline. One of the there it is, and a canister of gas. Put that on that slot. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I should probably bring a canister of gas just in case.
Yeah, it'll run out pretty quick if you don't have one. Or a stack of gas. Carry weight 1200. Okay, I think this. Yeah, that one's a little bit low because working on the HP and stuff.
Got on the bird just in time.
keep an eye out for the possibility of carnivores and other dangerous things up here.
Roger that.
Back there is something right there. Got some cats over here.
Okay. Let's deal with the cats first. Well, that takes care of the meat for my bird.
I need to get meat for mine.
Oh, sorry. Let me throw some of my bird's meat out. F key. There. And I'll throw this junk away.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
Okay, my bird's full already. Well, not full without me, but full with me.
yeah. Somehow I also got some crystal.
Okay, bird's full. I'm full. Come on, Arthur. Full enough, anyways.
Yep, let's see. Order and check. Yep, I'd say full enough. Okay, I think let's pass this train. Yep, correct direction.
Wow, Arthur's going slow.
Yep. But Arthur is definitely on the way. Oh, he's
Oh
just
no!
outside the purple.
I'm getting. Oh shite! He was partway in at that. He might come. Nope. I'm gonna have to go get him after I empty myself. Arthur, where the fuck's Arthur?
Should be right there at the door.
He's not here.
He's not there. Oh, he's on the ground out here at
Okay.
home.
Okay.
So he did manage to make it. He just ended up on the lower deck on the dirt.
Oh, okay. Where is he?
Right below the teleporter.
Oh, I see him. Okay. Arthur, why the heck did you move?
Probably sit on follow when you whistled at him to land it or whatnot. You may have also used a follow thing that made him move from where he was.
Behavior enable follow. Behavior disable follow. When I land you this time, Arthur, you're gonna stay put, aren't you? Yes.
It could have that glitch that also sometimes happens where
they move on their own.
Yeah, they move on their own for a certain amount of time and then they'll go back to normal and park where you want them to after a while. But for a time, they kind of just do their own thing.
Mm.
It's like a weird glitch that the game has. Because I've noticed that when you have them follow you where you have to order landing and stuff, they kind of...
Oh, do they do that after a landing command?
Yeah. Because I've had that happen with my Argentivuses, and it is annoying, especially when you want to park them in a particular spot. They just don't want to cooperate for a time. Because you're like, I'd like this to be neat and orderly.
Or
They're
not
like,
to have him.
We're gonna lean over here and look like a record label, something or another.
Right.
One of those band covers where they're like all looking in all odd directions or something like that, not paying attention to each other. Those album art things.
Yeah, album covers.
Where it's like we're all together as buddies and friends, but yet we're gonna look off in all strange directions. Make everyone out there in the world try and figure out what the heck we're looking at. Okay, then put that there, that back in there. Then put my teleporter device back in that slot.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it was my own fault on that one. I was like, which direction should I go?
Oh.
Now it's like I have to go back outside because I have to
Park Raven. Yeah, or Ryan. Rayan.
Yep, Ryan or Ryan. I've always pronounced his name as Ryan, but I don't know
Oh,
if that's
okay,
how
then
it's
Ryan.
properly pronounced because he's from the Ukraine and they may have different pronunciation than we do with particular letter groupings.
Mm-hmm. You heard the news about Ukraine, I'm sure.
Yes, unfortunately, Russia's kind of taunting them or stuff like
Yeah,
that.
getting ready to invade, it looks like.
Yeah, because they've got like tons of forces out there. Putin is pretty much saying that it's just standard military exercises. We're just out training and practicing and stuff like that. But yeah, why so close to
Yeah.
certain regions?
Why so many on the border of Ukraine?
Yeah, why so many in such an arc around the Ukrainian border? So I think that's why even the U.S. government and
Yeah.
whatnot, they're like trying to warn the world that this stuff could happen. And
NATO's upset, and
yep,
everybody, yeah.
because there was a possibility and is a possibility of the Ukraine joining NATO, and I don't think Russia wants them to join.
No, and if they did join and Russia invaded, then that would bring a lot. That'd bring World War III.
Yeah, pretty much. That would cement in and solidify certain contractual obligations that would
Yep.
unfortunately lead to that sort of scenario.
Yeah. I don't want World War III.
I don't want it either, but the possibilities are always out there, unfortunately,
Yeah.
because it's all out of our control.
Mm-hmm.
Us as private citizens, the most we can do is say that we disagree with it, but our government and military, as well as anyone else's government and military, will do what they're uh, going to do. You know, we can disagree with it, but that's about the extent of it. Is we don't really have the complete power.
Yeah, and like the press secretary for the White House was saying today, it's up to Putin because it
Yeah,
depends on what he does.
yeah, it depends on his actions and
Mm-hmm.
where he decides to go with it. So I'm hoping I won't lose one of my favorite authors
Yeah.
to situations like that, but unfortunately, they kind of live in the capital.
Oh, do they?
So yeah, it would unfortunately be a definite target if they do, because they would want to seize the capital.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's
On a
even aware of
brighter
it
note,
now, because
on
he went on a trip to another section of the country,
mm-hmm.
and pretty much once he got there, I think he learned, and he was like, "I'm heading back home to the capital,"
Oh,
according to the reports that he's been giving on his Facebook account,
oh,
because he wants to be home for whatever happens. So he's close to familiar territory.
right, right. Now is not the time to be on vacation.
True. And he did spend a nice summer vacation uh, off in the Middle East,
Oh,
visiting
wow.
Egypt and Pakistan and stuff like that.
That'd be cool.
He went skiing in Pakistan, I think,
Yeah.
because they have mountains over there. Oops.
What whistle was that?
And that was the T whistle, which is not a good whistle.
Yeah.
It's something is going to be following me. But let's see, since I'm standing right next to.
Goodbye, Itchy.
Yeah, get rid of those birds. Okay, disable following. Yep, I had a feeling since I was standing right next to that, and it looks like I got the fish all in a tizzy from the looks of it. They're trying to follow too. Okay, behavior. Okay, not that one. It's one of these other ones that's on the other side of it. Well, if I can, like, get over to it so I can see which ones. Order enabled following. Okay, not that one. Maybe I could swear I just looked at this one, but I didn't think it was. Order enable. Okay, so it's
Well, at
not
least
that.
it wasn't the what was it? The J key that is in follow.
Yeah, because that would be even worse.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Order enable. Okay, they all seem to be doing their own thing there. Because it's saying I would have to enable following. So I don't know what happened with the fish.
Huh.
Unless the fish were aggroing on something or something was aggroing on the fish. And the whale, the sharks, and the whale, shark.
Where's the anglerfish?
I think it's in here.
Should be in here somewhere. I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's behind this shark. Maybe that's the thing that was following me. No?
I tried to make him follow me, and
So
he's stuck.
maybe I thought it was, or okay, you're on that one.
Yep.
But maybe I just thought something was up with the fish.
I think that's the case.
Because they all seem fine. They don't seem to be attempting to follow. And I'm like flying far enough away right now that they should be attempting if they were. The nice heights of our base building. Let's see how many level ups. Leo has a level up top here.
Okay. You know where Leo gets his name?
Or Leo the Lion.
Yep, the constellation Leo. You guessed it right away. You weren't supposed to do that. No fair.
Yep, gotta have it be a challenge sort of thing, kind of like the Riddler on the Batman Gotham series, where he kind of enjoys it when it takes you a while to figure out his riddles. He doesn't like it when you figure it out too quickly. He likes being the smart one. It's been so long since I watched some of the Walking Dead that they've got like a 10th or so season or something like that.
Holy cow.
And I left off after watching 9, but I don't remember any of 9.
Oh,
So now I need to go back and rewatch 9. And then I was like checking through season 8, trying to find an episode that I absolutely remember the story beforehand, and I can't find the
oh,
episode to start from to restart getting into
The Walking Dead. Yeah.
The Walking Dead again. And I kind of almost had a similar thing happen with the Batman in Gotham, but managed to get Gotham to finally cooperate with an episode that I knew.
Oh,
So I
I
had to
haven't
start.
watched either of those, so I wouldn't know.
Definitely recommend the Gotham series. It's very addictive.
What is Arthur doing over there?
I tried parking Arthur, and Arthur decided to just kind of continue to walk around the room for like a few minutes there.
Yep. Arthur is
He's
just
still
not
kind of doing
cooperating.
that. He will eventually. It takes him a while, though.
Stop it, Arthur.
Maybe do the follow, unfollow
I
sort
already
of
tried
thing.
that. Can do it again. Wait, back. Behavior. Follow. Behavior. Disable follow. Nope.
Still do it well. At least he's somewhat close to where he normally should be.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna let him be. That way he can get through his glitchy moment. Okay, that one's petted. How's the metal doing over here? Okay. Progress.
Yep.
Got 120 ingots.
A bunch of it's already in the cabinet.
Oh, yeah. There's a very good amount in the cabinet. So it's doing extremely well on the progress then. But it was further along than I thought it was. That's how
How's Mark doing on food supply? Doing pretty good.
And it's wise to keep a check on that just to be safe.
Yeah, he's losing more meat to spoilage than he is to the babies eating it. They're really going for the veggies.
Well, maybe that particular group is more into the veggies than they are the meat. So
Yeah.
might not need as much meat.
I'm gonna drop it down to 2 stacks. Oops,
And then
wrong.
it's also dependent sometimes on the one nursing, and they sometimes have their moment where they just have to have the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Omnivores, the confusing conundrum between the veggie to the meat ratio. Which, since I'll be making my dinner after the stream instead, normally I do it before.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably just have some spaghettios and meatball and spaghettio,
Spaghetti-O.
meatball type thing. Because I bought 2 cans earlier today when I did my store run. it'll probably be a nice, easy late night dinner to kind of make. Yeah, 150. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep, this bed could potentially use a little additional. And I'm glad that Microsoft finally started getting Windows 10 and Windows 11 more stable.
Right.
Because for a time, even Windows 10 was like up in the air and whatnot. But I've also noticed it seems like they're definitely trying to synchronize Windows 10. It's like Windows 10 is pretty much Windows 11 under a different shell.
Or 11 is 10 under a different shell, yeah.
Pretty much. Either direction, one of the two ways, because they almost always have a Windows 10 update at the same time as they have the Windows 11 update, and a lot of the feature elements are being synchronized between the two, like the Microsoft Windows Store, for example, is now pretty much identical between Windows 10 and Windows 11.
It's almost like, why the heck did they make Windows 11?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It's like, why? But, I guess they wanted to for some reason. I guess there's a certain amount of difference with Windows 11.
Well, there is the TPM requirement. There's some under the hood stuff, too.
Yeah. Because Windows 10 does not require the additional security.
Yep.
But it's also good that the additional security is being made mandatory, because it absolutely ensures that everyone is more secure.
Mm-hmm.
Because as evidenced by that one thing that's like hundreds of thousands of different pieces of software and whatnot, so-called, they claim, all falls under this one particular hack capability and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I know the name of that. I forget it's a Java library.
Yeah, and it's like just about anyone and everyone is in some way susceptible to it. Even platforms like Steam or whatnot also have that embedded issue and stuff. So it's good that they're requiring certain levels of increased security to help keep that sort of thing under better control.
Right.
And Steam itself is also doing the best they can. Valve is working hard to make sure that things stay secure.
For sure. They don't want an incident, that's for sure.
Yeah, because it means they lose a lot of money, because people start losing interest if something massive happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for one thing, I would definitely not want something massive to happen, because
No,
my
yeah.
larger game set is through Steam. And that's because I have a different mindset when it comes to whether or not to have physical versus digital. Because back in the day, I actually had family as well as, well, largely it was just family because friends.
Hmm.
Well, I let friends borrow, and other people
And they never
kind
came
of
back.
stole my stuff.
Yeah.
But because I had the Resident Evil, uh, what is it? Revolution or Revelations? It's like a 2 disc set or 2 part set for Resident Evil Revelations, and I lost both because a friend requested to borrow the game while they were off at Job Corps. And I was like, okay, I can understand, you're trying to advance, and, you're doing the education thing, and that's a definite awesome thing that you should be doing. And so I was like willing to help and support, give them the entertainment. But one of their dorm mates decided to abscond with my games.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't get those back. And unfortunately, my friend could not afford to replace them because, student, all of their expenses are going towards student related things.
Hmm.
Then I actually had family, specifically my brother's wife, my sister-in-law,
Hmm.
decided that my brother specifically deserved to have the rights to my stuff.
Oh,
So
that's
she took
nice. What
uh,
a.
my original System Shock disc, because I had the original System Shock way back in the day. And I went to the store uniquely enough to get exactly what I mentioned I'm going to actually have for dinner tonight. I walked over to the local CVS because they have their little food mart section there where you can
Hmm.
grab minor groceries and stuff. So I grabbed some raviolis and some spaghettios and was like, I'm gonna have a nice meal when I get back and I'm gonna finish playing my game. Well, I go to press play because I remembered I left the game in the computer. Well, lo and behold, the game disc was removed, disappeared, vanished. I looked everywhere for it. Couldn't
That
find it
sucks.
anywhere. So there was only one person at the time that had access to my room because she was the holder and keeper of the keys for the
Uh,
house. So she was the only one who could sneak in there. And I know my brother wouldn't have done that because that's not my brother's style, or was
okay.
not my brother's style. And his daughter was way too young at the time to even know how to even operate a computer. She could
Hmm.
barely operate a game console. She was so young at the time. She wouldn't have known exactly what to do in order to remove a disk from a PC.
Mm. I'm sorry that happened.
Yep. It definitely sucked for sure.
Yeah.
Because I was so close to finishing that game too, because when I looked at my game guide, I was like right at the final boss fight. All I had to do was just cross through this weird alien area that was all living flesh alien type
Hmm.
thing, get to the boss, and I would have been fighting the boss.
Wow,
I was
that's.
so close to finishing the game.
Hmm.
Now I luckily have it on Steam, and I think I also have the remake or remaster.
Did you say it was System Shock?
Yeah, it was System Shock.
Okay. I had System Shock 2 in the back in the day, but not System Shock.
Yeah, now I have System Shock and System Shock 2. And I still need to actually beat the game because I was never able to beat the game. Every time I go to try and play the game, I always remember that particular
Yeah, that would be
time
upsetting,
frame in
huh?
history, and it's kind of like I lose interest. But I should install it and play it, get it beat because yeah, it was like a long time ago. And it'd be awesome to actually see how that game plays out.
Right.
And I was like really, really happy when I finally got the Steam version because at the time they didn't have it on Steam and whatnot. So I was like missing it for like so
Yeah, and as
long.
long as you have a good password, nobody can steal your Steam games.
Exactly. They're all pretty much protected behind a firewall, as well as proper access codes and two-factor authentication and all
Yep.
that good stuff. Because I use SteamGuard now, and I'm not going back from using it.
Right.
And Forge is finished, bringing the last little bit in.
Nice.
I've kind of split them up amongst the differing stations where we utilize them. We've got 6 stacks in the fabricator. We have a few over in the upgrade station. Not as much in the upgrade station, but enough that if someone needed to upgrade something. We've got 4 stacks and also have a little bit of that there. So in the bullet making smithy and then the other smithy, we've got 5 stacks. So we've got a good amount of metal everywhere. Give or take, plus or minus. And it can always be moved around as needed from the different spots.
That's weird. The Maywings are eating. It's clear that they're eating.
Mm-hmm.
Yet the mojo berries aren't going down, and the meat isn't going down.
No, they're not interested today in the meat at all, and they're not interested in the berries. They
Yes.
must be eating from a different trough.
Yeah, but what other? They only got the baby trough.
Well, let's get them some more berries.
Yeah, I'm in the garden the
Oh,
greenhouse
you're
right
already
now,
in the.
gathering some food.
Oh, okay. Well, since you're gathering that, I'll check on the other feed. Yeah, we need other feed trough stuff. I'll grab stuff for our feed troughs. The feed trough downstairs is. Oh yeah, we need stuff for the feed troughs.
I put meat in all the feed troughs when I first got on. Take all the mojo berries you can carry, for sure. Mojo or whatever they're called.
Yellow ones.
Alright, I got so much I can't move, so I'm gonna put it in the Cinecrops and move it over to Matthew. Purple time. You could probably work on the T-Rexes if you wanted. There's plenty of meat. For now, anyways. You still with me, Vaughn?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. This little thing looks like the Ferriox that
Yeah, it does in so many different ways. Looks
yeah.
very similar to the Ferox. I think the other is just a little bit bigger, though, for its small size.
Mm.
But not too much bigger. But wow, how massive it gets when it
Provoked,
fully
yeah.
grows or whatnot when you feed it. It's like an insane size.
It's like the Hulk.
Literally.
1 minute
And
he's Bruce Banner, next he's the Hulk. You don't want to make me angry.
you won't like me when I'm angry.
Yep. Wow, quarter done already, and there's still 5 hours before I can imprint.
Oh, yep, 5 hours, 9 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and put them away and call it a night because I'm tired. I'm just tired.
Understandable. Work days will do that.
I took over 10,000 steps today.
That's a lot of steps.
Almost 11,000. So yeah. I work is real work for me anyways. I wish I could work with my brain, but life has not allowed that.
Yeah, that's how it works sometimes, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like one of
They're,
them's out of the. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're putting them away.
yeah, they're getting bigger.
Yeah, they are. And I'll probably sign out myself too and
All right.
make food, stuff like that.
All right, I'm gonna put these away, and then I'm gonna put the food that's in Matthew in the refrigerator, hopefully.
One of the fridges should definitely be able to hold that much. Yeah, the main fridge here with all the eggs and other stuff seems a little full. So probably the special product fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, special product fridge should have enough room in there. And at some point, I have to go to the desert to get one of these cute little guys myself, too. I want to name him after uh, this other Twitch streamer that I follow.
Oh yeah. Who's that?
Demir,
Demir?
who goes by the name of Bencro TV.
Oh.
He plays Valorant and games like that.
Valorant?
Yeah, the Valorant or Valorant, however it's pronounced.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cross between well, it's just one of those shooter games where you run around a battle arena and
Oh, Battle
shoot.
Royale. Yeah.
Well, it's not battle royale. Well, it's not battle royale. It's more like what you call it. Like deathmatch.
Oh, deathmatch.
Yeah, more like deathmatch where you just run around
Shooting
as a
each other.
team or
Yeah.
individuals, and you just
Hmm.
shoot the crap out of each other with different weapons.
Right.
You have a good night.
You too, Source. See you later. Alright, Twitch, it's been fun. It's time for it to end. So until next time, have a good night. Bye.